Hello and welcome to 2 Minute Tuesday. Deb here from Kitchen to Shelf. That's kitchen, the number 2 shelf.com. What you need to know to grow. And we're into 2020. We're into getting that education we need for our industry and our category. But I know you're sitting there saying, yeah, how am I going to do that? Like one more thing on my to-do list, right? So let's talk about ways you can multitask and multitasking that works. So instead of whistling while you work, why don't you listen while you work? So what do I mean by that? I mean, take that time when you're doing tasks that are really using more muscle memory than your active brain, and take that time and find podcasts. We all know a good one, Next Level Brands with 2 X's with Steve Clear. Webinars, and we have some of those from Kitchen to Shelf that are also great to just listen to, even though it's good with the visual, or even getting a book. And you can get Audible books from the library, right? So you don't even have to pay for them. So go to your library, see what they have that is Audible, or buy them from Audible, because you might want to listen to them multiple times. But take that time that you're like in production, doing dishes, doing housework, driving, or sometimes just even like when you're off your feet and need to relax, just plug in those earphones or put it on the speaker and listen to gain some great industry insights. Another suggestion I have is also doing what Steve and I do, which is a lunch and learn. So usually a couple times a week, we pull out the computer, we put on a video, and we have lunch as we're watching an educational video on a topic that we're interested in. When we're done with that, we talk about it, and we talk about how we can implement that in our business. So it's another challenge is when you're listening to something, remember, if you just listen to it, sometimes it'll go in one ear, out the other. You want to retain that. So talk to others about it. So talk to your teammates, your cheering section, and really solidify that information. So your 2-Minute Tuesday to-do challenge this week is finding a podcast or a webinar that you can listen to while you're working. That's it for 2-Minute Tuesday. Thanks for joining us here in Kitchen to Shelf, kitchen, the number 2 shelf.com, what you need to know to grow. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you next week.